Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to me talking about a certain female main character in Neptunia that I feel we do not give enough credit for. In regards to main characters, there is one we haven't given enough credit to. I spent time proposing an idea about how Nepgear was the quintessential protagonist, and Neptune degenerating as a main protagonist over time. But I never got the opportunity to explain who the best protagonist in the Neptunia series is. When you see Nepgear, you look at her development as a main protagonist. She's not an already pre-established kind of main character. The kind of main Iffy is already filled with wisdom and experience that is pre-packaged before we even bother with the story. Already, she has the look, the slightly cynical edge to her. She has the talent and the slight emotional depth to her. She possesses a lot of leadership traits. Thankfully, the one story she's in, she's absolutely amazing. What makes her so impactful as a main protagonist? Well, when you center a narrative around a character, generally must have a modus operandi, mantra, or way of life. IF as a whole embodies the Lone Ranger style of character. Couple that with a dystopian post-apocalyptic setting, with a giant kaiju monster, with various other characters, with less agreeability to IF's personality. Not only does IF have every trait to be a main protagonist, she also gets further developed, which concludes her character arc. Now, the reason why people want to see a sequel to Super Dimension Neptune vs. Sega Hard Girls isn't just the fact that we want to see more of IF. Her general attitude as a main protagonist warrants it. Another reason is the Yuri jokes. Another example is wanting to see your favorite protagonist return, and some people like the Time Eater. But what really matters is what I've mentioned in the past for a main character, is agency. Agency is the ultimate aphrodisiac for a main character. For in real life, the difference between an NPC and a regular person is agency. To take accountability for the actions you take and the choices you make. When you look at it, you take a look at IF at first and say, see, she's very detached. She's reclusive and in her shell, and it makes a lot of sense. With IF, she goes on a journey and learns a new side of herself. One that is partially in tandem with Segami. Another aspect that Nepgear did not have is that lovable main sidekick. Uni's insecurities, while endearing, don't exactly scream main supporting character. As a result, Uni doesn't fit as a main support, while IF and Segami play extremely well off of each other. I'd personally love a sequel to Super Dimension Neptune vs. Sega Hard Girls, and I think IF is the best Neptunia protagonist, albeit not necessarily a quintessential protagonist, but the best. The reason why I make this distinction is pretty clear. Nepgear's journey is a quintessential odyssey. IF really has that main character confidence and relatable skepticism. As a result, she is far more beloved by many. I love her, I always have. She's voiced by one of my favorite seiyus in Kana Ueda. I also do enjoy seeing how her character plays out. In the end, what makes her the best main character is her personality. I'm running out of ideas for this character compendium, which is why I make so little of these uploads. So what I'm going to be doing is that I have a Ko-fi account, I have a Streamlabs. You know what the best way to convince me of a project idea? Either A, like the video, subscribe if you're new, click the bell, select all, and comment in the comments section, or B, like the video, subscribe if you're new, click the bell, donate to either my Streamlabs or Ko-fi, or even a subscription at Twitch at OneManCast. You're not really required to do this, mind you, but it's a good way to do certain characters and topics related to it. I think I'm going to do a revisit of Plutia next. It has been made quite clear to my attention that people really didn't like my snide overall tone in regards to Irisheart Plutia. I'm going to try and do a less antagonizing sort of character compendium for Plutia. So, thank you all for watching this video. Please hit the like button, subscribe if you are new, click the bell and select all to be notified of more of my content. Definitely check out my Ko-fi, definitely consider following me on Twitch, And if you like the work that I do, subscribe to me on Twitch. I don't expect anyone to financially support me, but making a somewhat consistent paycheck would be nice. No pressure. I want to thank you all for supporting me on this journey. This has been a wonderful journey so far. I hope you come back for more and more content. I'm gonna let you guys go because I'm one man, and